The flowerhorn is an aggressive fish, but I had no idea that the female flowerhorn was just as aggressive, if not even more so, than the male flowerhorn. I put a fair-sized goldfish in with my new female flowerhorn, which is a juvenile, so it's quite small. Yet I witnessed my little flowerhorn hunt, and it's incredible to see how a juvenile flowerhorn goes about hunting its prey. Not to mention a prey that's quite larger compared to itself. So let's go ahead and take a look at how exactly a juvenile female flowerhorn takes on that kind of prey. Analyzing reliable information provided by other aquarists can be useful in the hobby, but I also like to learn about the hobby through experience. I'll try different things and keep a journal of observations. That's what I use to make these videos. And one thing I wanted to know was how big of a feeder fish is simply too big to feed a flowerhorn. Because if a feeder fish is too big, the predatory fish will often just kill the feeder and not really consume it. So to avoid that, you simply provide appropriate size feedings. In this aquarium, I put a feeder fish that I thought would be just a little too big for my flowerhorn Frida, and I actually walked away expecting to check back in after a while and maybe not notice anything, but my girlfriend who was observing Frida pointed out to me that she was actually eating the goldfish after just a few seconds. And the approach that my flowerhorn Frida took was nothing too out of the ordinary. Because typically if a feeder fish is too large to consume in one bite, flowerhorns will chase it, kill it, and eat a piece of it, which Frida could have easily done. But she took the goldfish rather head on, and quite literally, she engulfed the head of the goldfish and didn't look back. Now, the flowerhorn have teeth, but still imagine that whole fish inside of that tiny stomach of this flowerhorn, which just goes to show that the feeder fish size limit is, well, in this case, is as big as the mouth structure of the predatory fish, which is typically the general rule anyways. This video just goes to support that. The flowerhorn has the digestive system of a carnivorous fish, something that has developed over millions of years and still happens in the wild. So despite the fact that it's consumed such a large prey, its body will work rapidly to digest it. This is why it's important to feed your carnivorous fish live foods. They're not used to pellet forms, which can at times cause problems for the digestive system of these predatory fish. And if you do decide to use feeders, make sure that you're using healthy feeders. I like to keep mine for a little over a month in a healthy aquarium, raise them myself, and before feeding them to my flowerhorn, I always feed them a very healthy diet. This will help reduce any health hazards that unhealthy feeder fish can sometimes impose on your fish.